Hello, and welcome to the story behind the love of my life. My name is Nade Nyashi, and I'll be your host for today. Let me ask you this. Have you ever written a love story to or about the love of your life? Well, guess what? Dominion Television decided to take it to the viewers to get exciting stories about their loved ones. And boy, we got so many entries. It was nice to read about your stories. It was nice to hear about your stories. At a point, we felt like we knew your loved ones or we're part of this relationship. Anyways, before I get too excited, I'd like you to know that we read through your stories. You guys gave my bosses and the board so much work to do because the stories were exciting. We enjoyed the twists and turns of some love stories. Some of them made us laugh. Some of them made us emotional. This is all part of it. Let me not get too excited. Please help me welcome the General Manager of Dominion Television, Mrs. Nosisa Do.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Dominion Television has been in existence for a long time, and our main focus is to broadcast content that helps a Christian grow in their walk with Christ. The focus has been mainly on sermons and preaching, if you've been really following the channel. But we've decided to take another turn and say, hey, a Christian life is more than just being in church. Yep. So we've decided to have our first ever activation focusing on love because it's February and it's the month of love. Thank you so much to everybody who decided to participate and to send through your love stories. As Nade mentioned, it was very, very interesting reading some of the stories. One spoke about falling in love on the construction site. I'm sure you know who you are. Someone wrote about, hooking up on Facebook. Hey. Someone talked about being in a play and a church. I'm sure you know who you are, but it was just so heartwarming for us. And, we are grateful that you're part of this transition of Dominion Television, where we're just saying, look, let's look at the Christian in totality. You're not in church 24 hours. Mm-hmm. You've got other things that you do. And God has called us to love one another, and love in a man-woman kind of love. And we just wanted to celebrate that with all of you. I want to thank our sponsors. Without them, this would not have been possible. I want to say thank you to Labadi Beach Hotel, to Royal Hair Spa Salon, to Alani, to Ubright, to Maybelline New York, and to Indomie. We all love Indomie. I want to say thank you to all of you. May the best three couples win the top prizes, but everybody walks away with something at the end of the day. But thank you so much, everybody.
Wow, thank you very much, Nosisa. That was good. All right, as I mentioned, we had a lot of interesting stories, full of laughter, full of love. Lots of people were showing appreciation and, just honoring their spouse. This is the time where I get to introduce you to my top 3 finalists. I know you agree with me that they deserve to win this, but don't get too excited. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back. Now I'm extremely excited because amongst the audience, I can see lots of couples, and they are very tense right now. Guess what? They don't know who came first, who came second. They don't know. Anyways, I'm about to, relax them a bit. At this point, I'm about to interview the top 3 finalists. So, if we may have Mr. and Mrs. Drumroll, Mr. and Mrs. Fianco with me. Wow, have a seat. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Boatin Fianco Sechi.
Yeah.
Please, did I get it right?
Got it right.
Thank you very much. It's so good to have you here with us in the studio. One of the first stories to come in. I'd like to ask, did you know about this whole thing? I have a feeling your wife didn't tell you she was doing this.
She didn't. It came as a surprise.
Wow, how did I guess that? I could see it. Anyway, so how did you feel when she told you about this?
I was skeptical. I didn't know what to expect, but knowing her, she's a thoughtful person. So,
Wait, at what point did she tell you?
this was a couple of days ago.
Oh, so after she had written it and submitted it.
Exactly.
Wow, madam. Please, what made you decide to join this contest?
I really just, I saw the poster on a friend's status, and I thought, this would be a good thing to do as a nice surprise gift for Val's Day for my husband. So yes.
Did you feel like, I'll be part of the top 3 finalists? Or you were just,
Well, I wanted to be part of the top 3, so yes.
Oh, I'm glad you were part of our stuff.
Thank you.
Anyways, your story, I call it the safety pin story. Maybe we should tell the audience a little bit about that story. So the only thing I remember about this story is that the girl's zip got spoiled and then this fine gentleman offered safety pin. That's all I can say. If you want to know more, I beg you, please come and see my boss. We'll reveal the stories to you. Anyways, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We'll call the others and then we'll come back to you.
Right. Thank you.
I love the couple, Mr. and Mrs. Boateng Fiankosichi. It was exciting having them on my couch. Now to our next finalist. And I'm seeing the faces again. Is it going to be the love of A? Is it going to be the Facebook story? Is it going to be the story in the Asori demo? I mean, we never know. Oh, there they are. Okay, that's you. Okay. Anyways, our next couple will be Mr. and Mrs. Anochi Bempa. Wow. I'm in love. Well. If it's not the ever famous Mr. and Mrs. Anochi Bempa, the love of AA. Charlie, the subject come from. Anyways, welcome.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Surprised.
Oh, you're surprised. Your wife
Yes,
didn't
I-
tell you to.
Well, she did, but not really.
Your wife brought us videos, Phil. She did just right. She added videos, please. So now we have proof of this love. Anyways, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What made you 3 hours late to a date?
Right, so I had a problem with my phone. I had to look for the phone. I couldn't find it.
And you still went?
Yes, I did.
And the lady forgave you. What just did her to? 3 hours late. Please,
Yes.
why did you go on that date? Your first date too.
I'm not sure what he said. I couldn't even remember it. But I found myself dressing up again and then just...
Wow. Isn't this love? Even now, we laugh right now. Anyways, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Talk to you again. Okay, that's nice to know. I don't know if you remember that first date, but do you? The lady should
I'm
remember.
sure she does.
I do.
Please tell me the date was worth it.
Oh, it was totally.
Because now you are here.
It was. The food was good. The conversation was great. It was good, really.
He looks too quiet for all. I think he has vibes. I think you have vibes.
Yeah, she'll be.
He's unassuming.
Anyways, don't tell us anything, like something small about your relationship. Has been, is it what you've expected? Has it exceeded expectations? How long have you been together for?
Well, put together the courtship and then the marriage, 6 years.
Oh,
I
okay.
think a little over that.
A little over 6 years.
Wow,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you.
You look good together.
But there was a first part. That was the
Please
day
tell me. She
told
didn't
me
tell
about.
us that in the story.
So
Please tell us.
after that day, she bounced me, I would say. I never heard from her again. So for the next
Wow,
3 years, for the next 3 years, I had to, I was still trying to find somebody.
Oh, okay.
And then I
You
was
came
with
back,
other people,
Sankofa.
and then later I came back. I
Wow.
worked this time, the second
So this time she went and you went for 3 years, but you
Yes.
still came back together.
Yes, we still came.
And the way that you whatever you win, I think you should bring. I have a church, so bring
Okay.
tithe.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, so I've spoken to 2 couples so far. We've spoken to the lovely Mr. and Mrs. Boateng Fianco. I need to take my time to say that name. Boateng Fiankosichi. And we've spoken to the love of AA, Mr. and Mrs. Anochi Bempa. Now who will be our third couple? Construction site. Construction site. Somebody say construction site. Somebody say Facebook love. Somebody say love building an African church. It's endless. But so the third finalist, or the couple I'd like to talk to now, will be Mr. and Mrs. If you believe it's you, please let me hear your name. Mr. and Mrs. Maybe there's no one here. If you mention your name, I'll bring you to the couch. Nobody has him. Okay, I think I'll take that prize. Mr. and Mrs. Asamoah. Mr. and Mrs. Asamoah. Love brewed in the African church. Patra, you're welcome.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
I love the color. Like, you guys already, you're in love. You're really in love.
I'm wearing her favorite color, so I had no
Hey,
choice.
vibes, please. Don't use my show for your vibes. I beg you. Cool down. But anyways, this is why I advise the boys in my life to go to church. Okay, sorry, so I do something in church.
Yeah.
Mr. Asamoah, would you like to tell us about this story? Since you wrote it.
Oh yes. So this lovely woman beside me, my lovely wife.
Hey.
There was this day that we had a play in church, and she was my mother, and I was the son. She took care of me. I loved it, the way she looked after me. So I had no choice than to say, marry me. She had no choice. She had to accept it.
Wow.
So it was beautiful.
I always know there's two versions to this kind of story. But this is Asamoah, is that your version too?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's nice. Like normally the woman will come and talk about their love romantically, but this one day the man took it upon himself to write a story. When I read the story, I said, hey, I need to meet this guy. Please watch it.
Oh, it's a Christian Pentecostal church.
So if you're looking for love, please attend the church.
Yeah.
And you can join the play. When they call for attend and join, do something in church.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'd like to know, how are you feeling right now?
A bit tense.
You are tense.
Yeah.
Oh no, relax. You are here. Top 3. Please be relaxed. Top 3 there. You don't have to be tense. We have general sponsors. You know that.
Okay.
We have Labadi. We have Alani. We have a lot of things. So no matter what, you go home with something.
Oh, thank you.
Abby. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. It was lovely talking to you.
Lovely talking to you too.
I've enjoyed talking to the top 3 finalists, but we have some good news. Yeah. Because we have very generous sponsors, guess what? Everybody in this room is going to walk home with something, whether you're part of the top 3 or not. So now what I'd like to do is to call the 9 finalists we put together, okay? So we'll call Mr. and Mrs. Fianco Sechi, Mr. and Mrs. Anochi Bempa. Please join me up here. Mr. and Mrs. Asamoah, Mr. and Mrs. Amoako, Mr. and Mrs. Jotepe, Mr. and Mrs. Deborah, Mr. and Mrs. Edu Bofo Poku. I know I made it that name, forgive me. Then Samuel Boaten and Adelaide Poma. Wow. So I have my lovely finalists here with me. At this juncture, I'd like to call our sponsors. We have Royal Hair. We have, oh, give it up, yes. We have Labadi Beach Hotel. Yay, welcome. And we have, we like to look great, Maybelline New York here with us. So, yeah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
We're very excited to be part of this whole celebration and an experience. I've really enjoyed my time here, and I guess the winners who are coming to Labadi, I just want to assure them that they'll feel pampered and loved when they come to Labadi.
Now I'm jealous.
And I know for those who did not emerge winners, I just want to assure you Labadi has put together a wonderful package this whole month of love. And you can always come to our hotel. And even though these ones are celebrating, you can also have some wonderful time at Labadi. So if you don't get a prize today, it doesn't mean that you're out and then off of the entire celebration. Always walk to Labadi and then you have a wonderful experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, good evening. This is Royal Hair, and then we at Royal Hair, one of our pillars is the fulfillment of joy. And we are very proud to be part of this love activation from Dominion TV. We can't wait to welcome you all to Aspire. We have wonderful service for you, and then we hope you would enjoy it. You can also come in even if you are not a winner, and then we have special packages for you. Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
We are glad to be here.
Well.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here on behalf of Maybelline New York, Ghana. And as you know, we're in the business of sharing beauty, and there's a lot of beauty in love. So last year we focused on the women. We did a Galentine's Day, but this time we decided to follow the women into your relationships.
Yay.
So we hope that you enjoy the package we have for you. You know, look nice on Valentine's Day, and we wish you the best in your relationships.
Thank you.
Thank
Wow,
you.
thank you very much. We would like to call the Director of Marketing of Dominion Television herself, Madam Samira Mohammed, to join us and do the presentation with Pastor Bernard, her deputy. Yay. So Adelaide is receiving a hamper from Indomie and a gift bag from Maybelline. And Samuel is up next, receiving a spa voucher from Royal Hair and Spa, yes, and a gift bag from You Bright. So please. Mr. and Mrs. Edu Bofo Poku. Bofo Poku is receiving a gift voucher from Royal Hair and Spa and a gift box from You Bright. Next, we have Mr. and Mrs. Deborah. Yay. Dinner buffet from Labadi Beach Hotel. Woo! And a gift box from You Bright. You Bright, yes. Then we have Mr. and Mrs. Jotepo. Receiving a gift voucher from Labadi Beach Hotel and Indomie. Welcome. Dinner buffet for 2. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Asawa Kakari receiving a gift voucher from Royal Hair, a hamper from You Bright, and 1 night stay at Labadi Beach Hotel. Now for the top 3 finalists, we would like to invite Mrs. Nosisa Do, the General Manager of Dominion Television, and she'll be joined by the sponsors Labadi Beach Hotel, Maybelline New York, Ghana, and Royal Hair Spa. All right, so we are down to the last 3, meaning the top 3, and I'm super excited. I know I can't pair with them, but Labadi is here, so you never know. Anyways, so our third couple, Mr. and Mrs. Asamoah, they get a gift voucher from Labadi Beach Hotel, a 1 night stay. They get a beautiful hamper from Indomie and then a gift bag from Maybelline. Yay. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Asamoah. Yeah, this was the love brewed in the Ghanaian church. When you go to church, please join the department, act in the department. You may find your spouse over there. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, the second couple, I'm sure you've already guessed who it is. Mr. and Mrs. Anochi Bempa. They've been flexing each other, sir, but fate has brought them together. Today, they get a beautiful hamper from Indomie. They get a weekend stay at Labadi Beach Hotel. They get a bag from Alani Collections and a beautiful makeup bag from Maybelline New York, Ghana. Weekend stay, guys, weekend stay. Whoosh. Oh yeah, the bag is really beautiful. A beautiful bag from Alani. Should I help you? Wow! From Alani Collections. Now I'm jealous. So I'm very jealous. Nobody wrote about me. Anyways, so our very first couple, Mr. and Mrs. Boating Fianco Sechi, they get a bag from Alani Collections, a beautifully curated hamper from Indomie, Ghana. They get a weekend stay at Labadi Beach Hotel. They also get a spa treatment from Royal Hair and Spa. Wow, give it up for them. Woo! Yeah. I can help you with the bag. I can help her hold the bag. Thank you all. It was wonderful having you all. A very big thank you to Labadi Beach Hotel. The prices were amazing. Thank you for partnering with us. Royal Hair and Spa, Maybelline New York, Ghana, Alani Collections, Indomie, You Bright. Thank you, and keep watching Dominion Television on DSTV channel 352 and Go TV channel 168. Thank you.